Hey guys, welcome to Finn's Family Farm. My name is Micah. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on and watching. If you're old here, thank you for clicking on and watching. So, as y'all see, I've got Midnight in his own little pasture for right now. I'm trying out the wire. Instead of putting a fence up right here, I've got wire, electrical fence wire going across. He hasn't touched it yet. That's what I'm waiting for. If you look over here, I got Dawn and her two babies out in the big field, the big pasture. And then, well, you can't see them now because Dusk and her babies are right there. There's Dusk and her two little babies over there. They're roaming around. You see Titus right there. So I'm keeping him from playing too hard with the baby goats. So everybody's doing good. So yeah, now I've got to build him, Midnight, a house over there. And eventually I will put the wire, the fencing across here instead of using electrical fence wire. But I just want to see if the electrical fence wire works. If it works and it keeps him in there, then that will be his new home until we get rid of the baby goats or until we get ready to breed the mamas again. So I'm just sitting out here hanging out with the babies and hanging out with the mamas. Yeah. And Titus, and pretty much hanging out with everybody. So it's going good so far. Titus is learning not to mess with the babies. One mama already headbutted him for messing with her babies. So yeah, now I've got to finish up the daddy's pen. I got to find him a friend, a buddy to play with. Or I might just put Titus over there where Titus can be with him and play with him. So yeah, everything's going good so far. I'm just waiting for Midnight to realize that there's an electrical fence there, and maybe he'll stay away. So we'll see. He does know what the wire is. He's used to the wire. He's hit the wire a few times before in the past, so he knows what that is. We'll just see if he will learn from it. And if everything works out good to where he's doing good, then I'll take and move again this house, the little house I put in here for Dawn. I'll move it to over there in his pasture. So, but for me to do that, I'm gonna have to either try and scoot it over here because it's too heavy for me to pick up by myself, or I'm gonna have to tear part of the fence down again and get the tractor to pick it up and to put it over here. So we'll see what happens. See if I can get one of these babies to come to me. They usually do. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. There's the other little cute one. They are having a blast. They have hit the wire before. Dawn's too has touched the wire before, so they know what the hot wire is. Dust babies has not hit the wire because they've been cooped up in the goat house. So they will learn the wire eventually one day as well. They won't come to me right now because I haven't really dealt with them much, but we'll see what they do. Oh, that's fast ninja baby right there. You're a fast ninja baby. They're learning their moves. I do need to go at my fence tester and see if that wire is hot over there. I need to check it and see. But the babies are just running around, enjoying a good old time. I'll flip the camera around so y'all can see a little bit better. The baby thirsty now from all that running. Want some milk from mama. And Titus is over there. Them babies are hungry. There's there's Dawn and her two little babies. So in case we do keep these goats, we've already got 4 names for them. So if we keep them, I will let y'all know the names. If we don't, but those 2 right there looks just like their daddy. They're both identical. They have not yet got on the walk there. They've just been hanging around the goat house. And I'm waiting to see if they drink water. If they drink water, that's good. But they're not even, well, these 2 are about a month old. And these 2 are about a week behind them. So, but everything's doing good. Daddy's still over there doing okay. They're having a good old time. They've been cooped up most of their life so far in these pens that we have for them. So I'm just waiting on to see what Daddy's gonna do over there, because I don't want him to get out of that area and start breeding these mamas again. So I'm kind of still waiting and watching. There's Daddy. White ears, and he's got a little bit of white on top of his head. Just like these babies. Some of these babies, these 2 babies have white on their feet too. Where Daddy doesn't have white on their feet. But they're having a good old time, guys. They're learning their ninja moves. Hey, mama. Oh, those 2 lost their mama. There's mama. So, yeah, they're doing good so far, as you see. They're just out here playing and sliding on the ground like they're playing baseball. So hopefully, I know they're still kind of young, but let's see if they start drinking their own water. They have been eating goat feed plus mama's milk. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so I'm just chilling on the lawnmower, burning some stuff, burning some tree limbs, trying to clean the property up some with all that scraps of tree limbs that the goats had, and so all the old firewood that we can't split. So all that's being burnt up. Well, I haven't got to the firewood yet, actually. I did burn some, but yeah, I'm just sitting back on the tractor, or I'm sorry, on the lawnmower, burning. All the goats, well, you can't see them, but all the goats are finally calmed down. They're finally over being excited, being out. So Midnight's still doing pretty good. He hasn't broken out yet. But yeah, I'm just out here chilling, watching the fire, feeling a cool breeze on one side and the heat on the other. So I gotta hurry up and finish burning so I can do some other stuff. And then I gotta go to bed and get up at 11 o'clock at night and get ready for work so I can be at work by 12:30. And then come home and do some more work. So pretty much all I'm doing right now. Just watching fire, listening to our chickens. Chickens watching me, chickens laying over next to me. Chickens, you probably can't see them, but they're over. Two of them's over there sleeping. I threw some grass over there to the goats to eat, some weeds. Other than that, I'm just hanging out. It figures when I start a fire, the wind starts blowing. It always happens. So, but it's always windy here. And I got my straps down because I had the straps holding that chicken tractor down when we had that one strong storm that came through here. Remember, I had to tie that down just in case so it wouldn't fly away. Yeah, I need to take those off and go put them back in my toolbox. That's on my trailer. Pretty much just hanging out. Wait for this to be over so I can find something else to do. It is a pretty day though. Nice day. I hear people cutting their grass and doing all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty nice day out here. So, still need to go get fuel for my tractors. I'm out of fuel, and one tractor's out of fuel. So, still gotta get all that taken care of. I need to get a alternator for the other one because it died, and I can't find any numbers on the alternator to figure out what parts I need to rebuild it. So I might just have to go buy a refurbished one for now. Hey guys, so if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That way you get notified when we make our videos. And this is Finn. Y'all have a good day.